Hey YouTube, this is Alex here, the Canadian Vapor, with another ejuice review for you tonight. Today we're going to be looking at sweet cinnamon sugar cookie crumble. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it is a tasty mouthful. It's made by Eric Robichaud, who is the owner of 855 Vapes here in Moncton, New Brunswick. This is his Fat Franks line of juice. And yeah, we're going to take a look at it here. Take a look at the bottle itself. This is a 60 ml bottle. I've had this for 2 days and there's maybe 50 mils left in it. So that should be an indicator right there that I personally am a big fan of this juice. Cool little picture on there. The name of the juice. Little picture and your nicotine strength down there in the corner. And a personal message from Eric, just saying basically what their mandate is and what his goal is for making juice, which I think is a nice personal touch. And on the other side of the label, there's your typical warnings about, just that it contains nicotine. Don't feed this to your pets, and don't give this out to kids in their Halloween bags. Doesn't say that, but you get the drift. This is the one thing that's not on the label is the VG-PG mix. I seem to remember being told that it is a max VG. Don't quote me on that 100% because I'm not entirely sure. I guarantee, though, it is at least a 2080. So it's good, thick juice, and I get a ton of vapor out of it. So I would comfortably say it is at least a 2080, if not a max VG. Smells really nice. It's got a very nice bouquet to it. Right off the hop, I'm smelling cinnamon, but not an offensive cinnamon. I find sometimes a lot of juices, that's all you can smell and taste. A lot of the times is cinnamon. This definitely smells like bakery with some cinnamon in it, so it smells quite nice. I'm going to be vaping this with dual claptons and the Twisted Messes squared. I had intended on doing that on the Tesla 3 Invader, but dumbass me has not charged my batteries. I've got 10 dead Mary batteries over here that I haven't charged. Go figure. So instead, I'll be vaping this on my old but reliable RX 200. Fresh bats in it. It's beaten all to hell, but it works quite nice and should work quite well for this review. So we've gone over the bottle, we've gone over the smell. Let's get to the important part, the taste and the vapor production, throat hit, all that gravy. Just drip some here in my cotton. This is fresh cotton, by the way. Well, fresh in that I installed it about 10 minutes before I made this video. The only flavor that's been here is this, and I've just ran a few hits through it to break in the cotton. But this is fresh cotton, only had this flavor in it, to be as accurate as possible. So let's give this here a try. Wow. No surprises for me here personally. I've already vaped quite a bit of this juice. In 2 days, I've pretty well killed this bottle. But still, every hit I take off it, I'm still really satisfied. On the inhale, I'm getting this nice bakery sugar cookie. On the exhale, I'm definitely getting the cinnamon. I'm really impressed with the cinnamon more than anything else because I've had a lot of cinnamon juices. I like cinnamon, but in a lot of juices, it's been my experience, cinnamon tends to be overpowering and tends to drown out, sorry, a lot of the other flavors. Not the case at all in this. The cinnamon, there's just enough cinnamon there that you're getting that cinnamon, earthy kind of a tone from the cinnamon, and a really nice cinnamon taste, but you can still taste the cookie itself, and you're still getting this sweet cookie dough. So the cinnamon's not drowning everything else. It's just really well balanced, is what I'm saying. The balance is awesome on it. Vapor production, you know, it's there all day long. I'm not in cloud comps, would never enter a cloud comp. Feel I can hold my own, and for me, this is quite a bit of vapor. I'm only at 80 watts and a 0.23. I'm not running anything obnoxious, and I'm getting great vapor production out of this. Throat hit is quite satisfying. Again, it's not there to punch in the throat. But it's got just enough that tickle in the back of your throat to give you that satisfying throat hit. It's balanced. It's very, very well balanced juice. It's got a good, satisfying throat hit. It's got texture to it too, which I like. I've mentioned that before in my other videos, particularly in bakeries. I like a bit of a texture. This does have that warm, fresh out of the oven kind of a texture to it and that mouth feel. I don't know how to explain it. It has like a mouth feel to it. It's just a nice, warm, dense vape with great flavor. Really well balanced, and the flavors kind of complement each other. And the throat hit is good too. And that's about all I have to say about this. This is a fantastic juice. Really, really good job on this, Eric. Well done. I can vape this for days. So that's going to be it for this one. Definitely 2 thumbs up. Really well done. Again, smells good. Vape's nice. Good vapor production. Satisfying throat hit. And the flavor on this is through the roof. Fantastic. Again, particularly impressed with the cinnamon. It's been my experience that cinnamon is not the easiest thing in the world to balance. It seems to take everything over. Not in this case. So, flavor is fantastic. Vapor production, smell, the throat hit, all that. 2 thumbs up all the way. Yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. And very quickly, if you happen to be in Moncton, or even if you're not in Moncton, by all means, check out 855 Vape, Fat Frank's Juice. You won't be disappointed. The pricing on this is fantastic. I'm not going to get into pricing, so that's not my place to do so. Um, I always go right to the shop myself and buy it in person. So what I will tell you is it's really hard to beat the pricing on this stuff. Um, it's hard to get a better deal than this. Like normally, you either get good juice or you get a great price. Not all the time. Sometimes you can get both, but it's getting more and more rare. Certainly, this is one of those incidences where you get really great, well-made, tasty, quality juice at a fantastic price. So by all means, check out 855 Vape. And the sweet cinnamon sugar cookie crumble is definitely worth checking out. 2 thumbs for me. So that's going to do it. Thank you very, very much for watching. And as always, first and foremost, no matter what you're vaping on, be safe. Um, Battery safety, know your ohms, all that stuff. I mean, if you're watching this, chances are you already know what you're doing. First and foremost, be safe and happy vaping. All right, thanks for watching.